Good evening, beautiful beings. I hope you're going well. I decided to do today live. I'm not sure if you saw it before, but on the 9th of October, I posted a post with 4 art cards. It's like a picture of 4 different arts. And it's number 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I asked people to choose whatever arts they resonated with. And then for people who made the choice, 1, 2, 3, 4, I responded with poem. It's kind of, each art have an actual meaning, which I didn't reveal it in that post, but I responded with poem, which was personalized for people who commented on that post. And I was thinking to do this live, to reveal the archetypes, the meaning of this art, whatever I posted. And life carry away, distractions come in a way. And it's interesting that before doing this live, I pull a card for myself, what this life is about. And for me, what card came out, it was purpose. And purpose is purple color, and it's happened that I have purple jumper here. And it's something very interesting with purpose. I'm not sure if you can resonate to it. I personally is connected to my purpose at this moment. I was on my purpose and knowing my purpose probably from age 20, and was going strongly into that direction, walking my path. But then at some point, I guess I get a little bit clogged, bulked, kind of crumble a little bit apart, and I lost that kind of connection, that vision, that direction. And it took me some time to kind of recalibrate myself back to my purpose and to my vision and what I would like to do in my life. And it was interesting, with this talk, with this live, but I wanted to do it for last 3 weeks, and there is always something, there is some distractions, there is other stuff need to be done, tiredness, all kind of stuff. And today I I really feel a strong desire to do this live, and burning desire, because it's connected with my purpose, shining my light. And maybe I have a little bit sore legs, I maybe need some more stretches, maybe more sleep, maybe a little bit head pressure, maybe a bit tight, but I'm here now and I'm delivering this life because I'm on my purpose. Of course, it's nice to take self-care and all that, and let go sometimes, relax and chill, but also when you flowing with your purpose, it's like the universe providing you with all the energy, whatever supporting you in that. Because the real purpose is when you connect it with your essence and know and in touch with who you are, with your light and with your essence, and shining it out. So you are flowing with life. You're part of life, you're connected to life, to this universal flow, to our planet, to the cosmos, and you flow with your purpose, and that's actually supporting you, those energies. So even I feel tired, but I feel also joyful, happy, energized in the same time, and focused on my purpose. So the topic for today is arts. If you saw them before, I will drop the link in this live, So maybe you can have a look at previous post, but otherwise you have a time to choose it now. And then for each art I will draw a card, and then I also will explain the meaning of this art. And then I'm also going to do some voice activation for each art and whatever archetype they represent. So I have mic, I have the speaker, and I'm going to do some sound for each art. As well as I have this beautiful poem here for each art. And how this come about? That's kind of my connection to these beautiful three beings, my soul family, such a creatrix in the arts and healing and all the beauty. One is Mikiah, she's the art goddess. Another one is Omanisa, she's the cards goddess. So if you can see the cards, but yeah, a little bit. Different colors and also different flowers. And another one is Tashka, the voice activation, the music flow creation, the medicine music album, all about sound and creativity. So that's my kind of celebration of their positivity. So let's go in the flow and look these arts. So if you with me, let's make a choice. Which art do you like? Or maybe you done already the choice before. So that's art number 1, art number 2, art number 3, and art number 4. So make your choice, whatever art is resonating with you. Because for each art, I'm going to draw a card, I explain the meaning, I'm going to read the poem, and I'm going to do voice activation. And let's have some fun. So, for those who choose this art number 1, I'm going to draw a card. This card is by Omanisa. She is a healer, artist, author of the books, really connected with Mother Gaia, which is our planet nature, nature spirits, and love flowers, flower spirits. And she's actually naturopath by training, and she's really good with healing. And this is cards by her. It's this card's called Our Cards. So we're looking for the art number 1. I'm going to pull a card. And let's see what is it. Clarity. I'm not sure if you see it, but it's a yellow color and it's saying clarity. So yellow color is corresponding to solar plexus chakra, which is kind of your power. I guess let's stay with your power. Being in your center, shining your light, kind of presenting of who you are in this life. And that's card corresponding to the art number 1. I will reveal what's the name of this art. This is a water navigator. So water navigator is someone or that quality of us to navigate through life with all different turbulences, ups and downs, emotions, and whatever is happening in our life. So it's like a water navigator, you're navigating through the waters. And the card which came out for the water navigator, whoever choose art number 1, water navigator, is clarity, yellow color. So being clear, being clear of where are we going. What is our destination? Because if you sailing waters of life, navigating through all these things, whatever is happening, when you have a focus, when you have a purpose, when you have the aim, the goal, when you know where you're going, it's supporting you to navigate in that direction. Otherwise, you just in turbulence and flowing with all this whatever is happening, this way, that wave, this wave. But to navigate through the waters, you need to know where you're going, in which direction. So people who are navigating through life, who choose art number 1, is a clarity, being clear, and also kind of staying in your power, in your presence, and connected to your essence, and stepping out and navigating through with the clarity. And whoa, I just realized I mixed it up. This is actually the water navigator. And that's corresponding card. That's how it's look like, the water navigator. You see, like, because I have the aim to be clear, I choose first maybe not the right art for the name, but then I become clear and I choose right art because it's a clarity. Water navigator. The second art is seed weaver. Oh, sorry. Imprint setter. So, imprint setter, it's what we kind of planting, what's our intentions, we're putting in our actions. And the card for imprint setter is movement. It's blue color, it's a little bit like too shiny here, and the same movement. I will going to put photo of these cards in the comments. Interesting. Imprint setter improvement. How would they be connected? And this is also kind of light blue color. A little bit like more like a throat chakra expression. It's interesting what actions are expressions of our intentions, whatever we're putting in those actions. So when we doing any actions, like for example my action today is to benefit you and to celebrate them and be awesome myself and following with my purpose, and that's kind of my expression of act or expression of intention as doing this action, doing this life. So the movement, this intention, let's have a think. I guess, we can have one intention. For example, I have this intention for life, and with the causes and conditions, like maybe I'm tired, maybe not that bright if I was doing it at daytime, but I have the same intention. And the strategy is the way our intention manifests as action, it can be different. So this movement, it could be, a choice of strategy which will align with intention, but in a way, whatever, it can be right fit in this sense. Because sometimes we can have needs, right? But we have different strategies how to achieve those needs. So it's ability to move towards the right strategy, but also kind of not being stuck in particular strategy, because sometimes we're thinking about doing particular things, or if particular things will happen, we're going to meet our needs, but it's only a strategy to meet our needs. So the strategy can change and we still can meet our needs. And sometimes we get something and it's actually not what we wanted in the first place. So it's finding the right strategy, ability to move, navigate through manifestation of actions and expression of intention through different actions. Finding the right strategy to satisfy our needs. So then, kind of in terms of intention, our intention gets planted in action and bring result, which is we imprint our intention on our actions, but also our needs get satisfied through different strategies. Art number 3 is puzzle integrator. Puzzle integrator, it's kind of someone of the quality of putting things together. You know, like some people kind of global thinkers see kind of all the totality, holistical kind of picture. Some people kind of a little bit more into kind of see one little bit at a time, or kind of, you know, combination of this and that. So that's kind of puzzle integrator, seeing it all and ability to interconnect, connect different things together. For example, as I'm at the moment connecting these arts, these cards, and with the sound, which I'm going to produce after I kind of finish pulling the cards and letting you know the point for each art. So the card for puzzle integrator is intuition. It's pretty interesting. Puzzle integrator is, in the sense, kind of like the artist which is putting together different pieces, kind of creating the mosaic from different pieces, creating a picture. So what will guide us to achieve that result and putting things together, the synthesis, you know, the quality of the heart, ability to synthesize different things, is intuition. You know, not kind of analytical kind of thinking, which is kind of helpful in the sense, not kind of just by doing stuff, but having the sense, the intuition, kind of that inner guidance, how to do things, how to put things together, how things fit, so making the meaning, you know, that felt knowing in the sense, the intuition. So for people who choose art number 3, puzzle integrator, the holistical approach to life, putting things together, part is intuition. And intuition is purplish color in the sense, you know, it would correspond maybe to third eye and crown chakra, probably maybe a little bit more to third eye. It's kind of having the sense, but the sense not kind of, you know, intellectual sense, but felt sense, intuition. And art number 4 is seed weaver. You know, when, I don't know if you had experience planting gardens, you have a garden bed and then you plant all different seeds. So, and then you have already some template blueprint how this garden will look like. So that's you weaving seeds together, which in future will be this beautiful garden design. So that's kind of seed weaver in a nutshell. And the card is passions. It's a little bit kind of greenish blue color, heartish, throatish, eyes, like, you know, heart throb, third eye, passions. It's amazing, but we need to have a patience, when we planting seeds and growing them, because there is a timing for seeds to open up, for plant to grow, for fruits to be developed, for flowers to bloom. So when you viewing different things in life, sometimes it's just not the timing for them to be in a certain way, but your actions with the patience, with consistency, persistency, will deliver the fruits. Sometimes it's not immediate fruits, but if you know what you're doing, if you weave in particular design, you will get the design in the end as a fruit. If you're planting the garden and you're planting, for example, flowers, when flowers will grow, you will see that which you envision and which you would love to see as a fruit, which you would enjoy and be feeling satisfied by the manifestation of beautiful flowers in that garden. So patience, being patient. And I'm going to read what the poem for each art, which is written actually by Mikiah. So that's the water navigator. I'm not sure if I can put it here on top. Maybe not. Maybe I can hold it on myself. Let's move this microphone a little. So the water navigator. The currents take me where I need to go. I am a water navigator, one who has a sense of direction immersed in the fluidity of life. I navigate through still, flowing and rapid waters. I am the master of the waves. I am stable during emotional turbulence. I am observe actions and reactions and choose how to respond. I float on the currents of emotions without being dragged under. I am a water navigator. The currents take me where I need to go. Here you go. People who choose art number 1, water navigator. And clarity, direction, where you need to go. And now it's in print setup, art number 2. And the poem is, I am in print setup, one who calibrates the energy of the space in accordance with the higher heart. I manifest your soul intention by synchronizing the many aspects of your multidimensional personality in 3D dimensional reality. I clear, release old imprints. I activate, receive new imprints. I adjust my environment. I am the center meeting point where 12 dimensions harmonize in accordance with your intention. I am imprint setter, one who calibrates the energy of space. Here you go, movement. Moving through all these 12 dimensions and into this reality, into environment, and setting intention, planting our seeds, doing our actions which bring us results in the future. Choosing rightful action for our intention. Finding the right strategy for our needs, or ability to move from different strategy to meet our needs. puzzle integrator. The picture I'm designing is the grander than before. I'm a puzzle integrator, one who perceives each piece of picture in relation to the wall. My vision is precise, I see where each piece fits. I'm the master of order. I know the pieces are integrating. Everything is coming together in divine timing. The picture I'm designing is grander than before. Intuition. Being guided by intuition, putting all these different things together in our life in particular specific order, also with the help of analytical mind and I guess subconscious mind, but guided by intuition to put all things together in our lives in a beautiful way, desirable way, creative way, and which create different how it says my vision is precise, I see where each piece fits. It's kind of creating the picture I'm designing is grander than before. So it's kind of you updating, like it's like iPhone 10, 11, 12. So whatever all these different pieces coming together, that's they're creating blueprint, prototype for different iPhones versions, which is kind of better than before. But in this case, if it's your life, it's you guided by intuition. And Seeds Weaver. Architects of reality, I'm a seed weaver. I see the great web of interconnecting it all. We are multidimensional, we are infinite. Which seeds do I plant? The choice are yours and mine as well. Set intention and prioritize, plant your seeds and water them. I recognize all possibilities. I know the choices are ours. I'm seed weaver, one who weaves their reality. Which seeds do I plant? The choice is yours. Multidimensional and infinite. And the passions, it was the card. Planting all these seeds, weaving all this amazing magic and beauty, and having passion, consistency, persistency to water all the plants, and enjoy the fruits. Okay, we done arts, we done cards, and let's have a look into the sound, the activation. This will be interesting. I will use a bit of puzzle integrator to integrate arts, cards, and sound. A bit of water navigator, intention setter, that's my life and my purpose why I do it, and seed weaver. Planting these ideas already for 3 weeks, and now they sprouting, which is kind of this life and whatever I'm delivering. And let's have a look. I have no preparation for that. That will be total improvised. So, how would, in your opinion, would not water navigate a sound? one who kind of navigate through life in a sense of direction, with the clarity. How would it sound like? Let's start actually with the sound of the bell. What a navigator. So I'm going to use my voice to express that archetype. Let's see how it's going to come out. This was like kind of waves and the current in my interpretation, you going through and then actually riding the wave if you're a surfer, but riding the wave to direction where you would like to go. How would you express it in a sound, in your voice? I wonder. Maybe you can post a video and let me know. Imprint setup. Imprinting actions and strategy to achieve our needs and movement. It's kind of solidity and fluidity in the sense. It's like, I'm not sure, like my speaker be playing funny. I'll double check again. Ooh, yeah. Now let's do it without speaker, without distractions and sound. Anyway, you're going to hear me. So, imprint setup. That's kind of planting our intention into action, but also fluidity in between. How would it sound for you? What's your imagination will tell you how it can be sounds like? The puzzle integrator and the intuition, the totality, the pieces, putting it all together to the synthesis, being guided by intuition. How would it will sound like? kind of sound of each piece and putting it together as a kind of one picture, one puzzle. How it will be sound like for you, the puzzle integrator. Picture number 4, seed weaver. So that's planting our seeds and being patient, kind of for our fruits to come out, being persistent, consistent, and patient. Seeds weaver. But it should be cute. So we have little seeds. Planting different seeds, different shapes, form, different qualities, and being patient, putting it all together in a beautiful design and enjoying the lushness of fruits and flowers as outcome and being patient. That's it, folks. So, for those who choose art number 1, water integrator, it was clarity, yellow color, I will drop down in the comment. Number 2, imprint setter, bluish color, movement. Number 3, puzzle integrator, intuition, purple color, and it's kind of greenish, bluish, seed weaver. I hope you enjoyed this live arts cards reading and had fun with my voice interpretation. And let me know what you think about all of this, and do you comfortable and would you able to express yourself in voice? How would you express, for example, clarity, movement, intuition, and patience? Who would give a try, huh? It's also different colors. I will drop in the comment, and if you're comfortable, you can express, or maybe you can write how it will sound like in your imagination. Or if you want to attempt something a little bit more kind of harder, because it's like very kind of architectural. You can try to do these arts. I will drop the comment of the previous post. You will see them in nice colors and numbers. But I'm not sure if you can. But if you can, you maybe also kind of what's your imagination how they would be like sounding in a voice, or maybe even music. Maybe you can imagine how does it water navigator will sound like in music, or different sounds. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this live. I'm wishing you well, and I hope you had fun. Good night, good day, wherever you are. Much love and blessings.